Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and also like the videos. Today, I want us to introduce ourselves to Microsoft Excel. We are going to look at some of the basic terms that we need to know while we are dealing with Microsoft Excel. Now, when you're dealing with Microsoft Excel, we have what we call a cell. And a cell is just a place where data can be entered. For example, or you can define it in computer language as an intersection of a row and a column. So that is a cell, 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 that is a cell. Then an active cell is a cell where data can be entered or edited, or a selected cell. For example, this one, that's an active cell, that one is an active cell, this is an active cell. Then we have a column. A column can be defined, for example, that. So that is a column. A column, therefore, becomes a vertical range of cells. A vertical range of cells. Then we have a row. And the row can be defined as a horizontal range of cells. Then we have a cell reference. Every cell has a reference depending on the number, depending actually on the column number and the row number. So this cell here is B6, and this cell here is D6, this cell here is D14, this cell here is H19. So that is a cell reference. Then a worksheet. A worksheet is basically like, for example, what you're seeing here. This is what we call a worksheet. This is a worksheet, and I have several worksheets. I have sheet 1, which is done now, that is sheet 1. Then we have sheet 2, we have sheet 3, we have sheet 4. So these are different. Actually, a sheet is like a page in an Excel document. And then we have what we call also a workbook. A workbook is just a collection of these sheets, worksheets, a collection of worksheets, so a group of worksheets. So for example, this is our workbook that contains 4 sheets. So you can define a workbook just as like an Excel document. An Excel document contains several sheets, just like you see a book with many sheets. Then we have formula. A formula, it is human derived. For example, you may say maybe you want to add, like, for example, using cells. For example, in this cell I have data in this one, and I want to add data in this cell and this cell. Maybe I have 1 and in this cell I have 2, and I want to add this data. So I can use a formula. It is human derived. You may say that now, since this cell is A5, so you shall have A5 then plus what? B5 plus B5. So that is our formula, and if you enter, you press, so that would be our formula actually that we can use. Yeah, but for it to work, you must have equal signs at the start. Must have equals. So, and when you press enter, it gives you the answer. So that's our formula. However, we also have a function. A function is computer derived. For example, you want to find the sum of those two, you just say equals, then sum, which is here, sum of this and this. This to this. This to let us do this again. This is equal to sum of F4 to sum of F4 to to B5, and this will be equals 3. So that is our function. Then a range may be just like you did. For example, if you say that this can be a range. My range would be, for example, if, okay, let me give an example. For example, this, just like we saw our data here when you entered. So this is a range, F4 to B5, that is a range. F4 to B5. So that can become like a range, this one inside. Then a value is any the data that has been entered. It may be a name of someone, maybe in most cases it is text. And then a number is a digit that has been entered in Microsoft Excel. So thank you so much for watching and liking. Continue liking and subscribing to my videos. Thank you.